It's time for the KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week. Now, the Holmen Vikings and the Central Red Raiders. The KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business. On Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Funeral and Cremation Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. The University of Wisconsin-La Crosse. Surround yourself with distinction. Surround yourself with UWL. Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, your award-winning residential specialist on La Crosse's north side. Pizza Corral, round up the family at Headford Pizza Corral in Holmen. Interior Design, flooring for your home or office at Interior Design in Holmen. Citizen State Bank, a banking experience like no other, with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. The Arterial Bar and Grill at 16th and Jackson, a tradition in La Crosse. Why not make it yours? And by Premier Spine Health and Injury on Main Street in Holmen. Get back in the game with Premier Spine Health and Injury. Now let's go down to the field and the KQEG-TV broadcast team. Rick Wilson. 3, 2, and good evening, everybody, and welcome to Central High School's game tonight against the Holmen Vikings. It's a battle for first place in the MVC. Hi, Rick Wilson along with Dr. Andrew Jones bringing you tonight's game. And Andrew, this could be a really exciting game. We've got a very high-powered offense in the Central Red Raiders and a crushing defense in the Holmen Vikings.
Yeah, this is bound to be a good game tonight, battling for number one.
It could be a battle between the Holmen offense and the Central defense, you know, because the other two may just negate each other. Now,
exactly.
Of course, we know one of the big problems facing the Central Red Raiders is they've lost their number one receiver. Jordan Davis is out with, we're not sure if it's a broken collarbone or some sort of a shoulder injury, but had you heard anything definite?
I didn't. I thought I had heard that it was a collarbone initially, but I haven't heard anything since then.
And we don't see him here tonight, so maybe it was that collarbone. There had been talk of him having surgery this week, but I think he's out for the season. I don't think we're going to see Jordan back here. Of course, they have Terrence Thompson. Terrence, 6'8", it makes for a pretty good target out there, doesn't he?
Yeah, 6'8", and I'm sure that wingspan's he's probably 7.5 foot tall with throw that ball up.
Thompson was their number 2 receiver here. He's averaging about 67 yards per game, but Jordan Davis was averaging 179 yards a game. He scored 5 touchdowns on 16 different receptions. Thompson, on the other hand, 67 yards a game, 1 touchdown, 6 receptions. Now, my feeling was that while he's a great big target out there, he's just not as fast as Jordan was.
Right. Yeah, it's a big body, but yeah, he's not going to be spreading the field vertically at all. I mean, they're probably going to be using him more on the inside, those short, quick passes rather than those 40-yard bombs.
But Johnny Davis, of course, he is a big part of the Central Red Raiders offense. He's got 181 yards passing per game, 6 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions so far, 154 yards rushing. So he's even a threat carrying the ball. And, you know, that he's had 7 touchdowns carrying the ball.
Yeah, I mean, if Holmen wants to stay in this game, they have to keep him contained and make sure those runs stay down to a minimum because, I mean, he's less than 50% passing so far this year. So if they make him just be a pocket passer, they got a really good shot at this game.
Well, Cameron Weber is the quarterback for the Holmen Vikings, and they really did a number on West Salem, 25-7. But West Salem, a very young team, so you know they're not really proven yet, I don't think. Passing yards, they're averaging 81 yards a game. They've got 2 touchdowns that way. Rushing, they've had 194 yards per game and 6 touchdowns rushing. But they have allowed about 139 yards rushing and 80 yards per game passing. So it will be interesting. You know, they're finally coming up against a team that I think is going to be a tough one for them to handle. And tonight we're going to find out somewhat what they're made of, I suppose, huh?
Yeah, they're going to have their hands full. So this should be a really good game tonight. Looking forward to it.
Both teams are 2-1. Holmen averaging 22 points a game. Central averaging 43 points a game. But you know, come up with a good offense or a good defense like Toma did. They were 24-21 was the score there, so they certainly didn't hit their average of 43 points.
Right, and you know, Holmen's numbers are down a little bit too because they played the perennial powerhouse in Menominee earlier this year, so that's always going to lower your stat line a little bit.
Absolutely, that'll bring your average down. So we'll see Abraham carrying the ball quite a bit. He averages about 67 yards a game on 37 carries. Holden, their number 2 ball carrier, 60 yards a game on 47 carries. We'll see him run the option quite a bit today, too.
Yep.
We've got the Star Spangled Banner underway here, folks. So while they do that, we're going to take a break ourselves, and we'll be back in just a moment. You're watching high school football on KQEG-TV and KQEG-TV.com.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity Heating and Cooling System.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter
Spine
where.
Health and Injury in Holmen has opened a new state-of-the-art chiropractic facility in Holmen. They offer a specialized exam and specific plan to deal with your pain.
Whiplash, concussions, TMJ, carpal tunnel, even headaches and migraines. We work to relieve the pain caused by these symptoms so that you can get back to doing the things that you love.
Set up an appointment today. Your first visit is only $39 and it's donated to the charity of your choice. Call or stop by Holmen's Premier Chiropractic Office, Premier Spine Health and Injury at 814 Main Street in Holmen. Premier Spine Health and Injury.
The change will be dramatic. Give your kitchen a tasteful surprise, a custom designed backsplash from Interior Designs. Enjoy the beauty of ceramic tile framed by your cabinetry. Designs that are not just easy on the eye, but easy to maintain as well. Whether you have a taste for porcelain, stone, glass, or metal, our menu of designs can cover it all. Add beauty and value to your home. See our design specialist at Interior Designs, Holmen Drive, Holmen.
From Interior Designs.
Join the party at the Arterial Bar and Grill. Stop in and meet the new owners. This is still the place where people come for a delicious meal and reconnect with friends. Specials? You bet. Friday it's fish, Saturday slow roasted prime rib, Taco Tuesday tacos for $2. Wednesdays get a basket of wings for $2.50. Choose from 13 different sauces. Great appetizers too. Now serving breakfast Friday through Monday from 8 to 2. The Arterial, a La Crosse tradition. Why not make it yours? And welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Dr. Andrew Jones about to bring you tonight's game here between the Holmen Vikings and the Central Red Raiders. What a beautiful night for football, huh, Andrew?
Absolutely perfect. Overcast. I think it's, mid-60s tonight?
Yeah.
It's just going to get a little cooler yet, so this is absolutely perfect football weather.
We won't have to worry about anybody getting overheated now, will we?
Absolutely not. Not like those first games.
Just the tenseness of it all might get people a little bit overheated. We'll see. But, I'm expecting a pretty good game tonight between these two teams. Both are going to be in contention, I think, quite a bit for first place in the MVC. And I'm also, the other one I'm keeping an eye on is Sparta.
Yeah.
They have had a great season so far. Tonight, I know they're playing Toma, which is really their arch rival. Mm-hmm. So Craig Otto is up there doing the game for us today. We'll probably get some scores at halftime or somewhere along the way here and try to keep you posted on that, folks, as we go along. But right now, we are just about ready to get underway here. As we said earlier, the Raiders won the toss and elected to defer. So the Holmen Vikings will get first possession here.
Now, last week against West Salem, I believe Holmen ran the opening kickoff back for a touchdown.
Aha.
I think it was Abraham.
I think Justin Jones is back deep. I think that's number 17 back there, or Jaden Abraham's down there along with LeClaire.
Kicking away
and
from
the kick
him.
is going to go to Luke LeClaire. He's going to hand it off to Abraham and a little reverse, and he is on his way, taken out of bounds at about the 50-yard line.
He's got some wheels.
Nicely done. Good field position to start things off for the Holmen Vikings.
Yeah, a little razzle-dazzle right off the bat.
All right, so 1st and 10 for the Vikings. They're putting the ball on the Viking 49-yard line, so just shy of the 50. And we are ready to go. Cameron Weber, the quarterback for these Vikings. And you're going to see a real tight formation. That's kind of the way they run things here. Yep. They'll run that option quite a bit. Single back. Weber under center. Abraham in motion. They hand it to the man up the middle. And he crashes right through there.
Brett Holden.
Yeah, Brett Holden, the carrier.
A really good run by him. Offensive line opened up a really nice hole on that one.
No kidding. Down to the 39-yard line of the Central Red Raiders. Weber comes back up under center again. 1st and 10 once again. Holden in the backfield. They'll hand it to Holden. He doesn't get quite as far this time, maybe about 3 yards on that play.
Still really good gain for an option. I mean, you just keep pounding that fullback until they keep crashing down on him. Then it opens up the outside. So just watch them keep pounding that for another couple plays.
Suddenly we'll see a jet sweep or something as they come around the outside.
Lull those guys to sleep a little bit.
They put Abraham in the slot over here. Now he goes in motion. This time he's going to get Weber keeps it that time, and he'll pick up just a couple of yards as he goes over the right side.
Yep, the central defender just got his hands on him enough to get him to go down, because otherwise he had quite a bit of room to run out there.
3rd down and about 4. They move the ball up to the 33-yard line, just between the 33 and 32 there, it looks like. Weber looking to the sidelines, getting a play, and comes back in.
Something you don't see a ton of with high school football. They all have their wristbands on with the plays on them, just calling them in that way.
Abraham in motion. They're going to pass this one. Oh, almost picked off. Almost picked off. That was really close. That was number 16 for Central, Max Pop. He was in there. Almost took that away.
He had that sniffed out all the way.
Sure did. I think the intended receiver was Isaac Elson.
Yep. Just one of those bang-bang plays, though, that, you just step back and rifle it. And
well, they set that up with the run.
Yep.
Now it's 4th down and about 3. They send a man. I don't know if they were trying to pull somebody off sides or whatever, but Nathan Navala was in motion and then pulls back. So they have Navala on the right side and Abraham on the left side. There goes Navala in motion. They'll pitch it to him. And Central tried to get him.
Ooh.
Couldn't quite get him. They get the 1st down.
He got tackled by his own guy. Central was there. They had good penetration on the line. Just couldn't make the play.
I think Carl Haig came through and dove for him, but couldn't quite get to him. Navala pretty fast.
Yeah, these Holmen running backs, they look like they have pretty good wheels.
1st and 10 now. Weber up under center once again. They hand it off to Holden. He'll get about 3 yards on the play.
Tried going a little bit off tackle on that play rather than just ramming it right up the middle, and still got 3 yards on that. That's pretty good, falling forward on those plays.
Yeah. Brings up 2nd down and about 7. Here's Weber once again. Abraham in motion. He's going to keep it this time. It's an option. He'll keep it and go out of bounds after he gets the 1st down.
Yep,
down to about the 12, I think.
It's the player that got him crashing down, and then I think that was a safety, and the linebacker couldn't quite get out to the quarterback right away. If he turns that up, he's got the pitch right there, too.
Yeah. All right. Holden in the backfield now. Abraham and Navala in the slots. And Weber under center. 1st and 10 on the 12. That time Holden up the middle he goes, and almost into the end zone. Gets the 1st down. He did. Down to about the 2-yard line, maybe the 1.
Yeah, he saw that end zone. Nobody was going to be stopping him on that.
Boy, that's a tough one, absolutely.
He's 5'11", so he's got a little lower center of gravity, too. It's a little harder to get underneath him on those plays.
1st and goal now for the Vikings. On the 2.
Packing it in tight.
And we've got a whistle real quick.
False start.
We'll see who that was. It's going to be against Holmen. So that's going to move it back a little bit. So back to the 6-yard line they go. Still 1st and goal. 9 minutes left to the 1st quarter here. We're just getting things underway, really. Holmen Vikings and the Central Red Raiders.
Holmen marching it down the field right now.
No kidding. Doing great with their first possession. It's the handoff to Holden, and they're going to stop him just about the line of scrimmage. I think maybe he gets a yard on that play.
I think he got a yard.
So they'll make it 2nd down and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line now.
It's the first time he hasn't fallen forward and gotten that extra yard or two when he's getting tackled. Central really did a good job swarming to the ball on that one.
Yep, down in the red zone, things get a little tougher, don't they?
Yep. Well, that's since you got a 12th defender in there with the end of the back of the end zone, so it makes it a little bit easier.
True. Weber again hands it off to Holden, and Holden gets nailed again right at the line of scrimmage.
Yep, Central's really holding strong right now.
I get it. Holden strong.
Did
you mean it that way?
That was even unintentional.
Oh, okay. All right.
We'll go with it.
We'll go with it. All right, let's go with that, yeah. 3rd down now, 3rd and goal. Ball still on the 5. Let's see what the Vikings come up with this time. Maybe a little pass play. No, the pitch to Navala. He's going to run around the left side and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well blocked. Caught Central off guard on that one, and just a good call on that play.
Absolutely. That's Nathan Navala, the 5'10 junior at West Salem. Excuse me,
Holmen.
at Holmen. Where am I at today? So that'll make it 6-0. Holmen in the lead.
Extra points have been a little bit of a struggle.
This is Brecken Turner. He's going to kick the extra point, and it's up, and
that was good.
And it's good.
Good looking kick.
Good looking kick. And 7 points now on the board for Holmen. It's 7-0. Central's going to get it back next. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of this first quarter right after this.
I often hear from people that a bank is just a bank. Well, I encourage you to talk to our customers, our employees, or check out our reviews to find out why you can't live without Citizen State Bank. I also encourage you to stop in one of our offices, since the difference will be felt within seconds, and it's why we are known to have one of the best cultures in the industry. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you stop in to check out what all the buzz is about? I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
Join the party at the Arterial Bar and Grill. Stop in and meet the new owners. This is still the place where people come for a delicious meal and reconnect with friends. Specials? You bet. Friday it's fish, Saturday slow roasted prime rib, Taco Tuesday tacos for $2. Wednesdays get a basket of wings for $2.50. Choose from 13 different sauces. Great appetizers too. Now serving breakfast Friday through Monday from 8 to 2. The Arterial, a lacrosse tradition. Why not make it yours? Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson and Dr. Jones. We're about ready to kick off here. 7:53 left in the first quarter. And our score, 7-0. Holmen in the lead. That's going to be taken at about the 5-yard line. Back to the 15, the 20, out to the 30 now. He's still on his feet. Out to the 40-yard line. Nice run back. Peter Fleming on the return there.
Great blocking on that. There's a couple Holmen defenders that looked like they were more interested in running into the blocker than actually going for the tackle on that.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Central on their own 41-yard line. Again, good field position for the Raiders, just like the Vikings had really great field position for their side of it.
It's kind of the pros and cons of kicking it off deep. I mean, you kind of hope they might fumble around with that kickoff a little bit, but usually they get pretty good returns, at least in high school.
1st and 10. Davis now works out of the gun. Fleming in motion. They hand it off to Fleming. Jet sweep around the left side. He gets nailed. Taken down very quickly. I think that was Sam Barnett.
Yep.
Was it? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, he closed fast. They had the outside, but he just ran him down.
He did. So 2nd down and still 10. Maybe even 11 now. Lost a little bit of yardage on that one. Thompson is in at tight end. See if they pop him out of there. Davis working out of the gun. There goes Fleming in motion. Davis will come around the other side. Johnny Davis going to run with it to the 40. They'll pick up a couple of yards, get to the 42, 43-yard line.
Yeah, they're trying to get to the outside in this defense, but it just looks like Holmen's defense is. They got some wheels too.
Trying to get that running game going so they can establish a passing game, I think. But They may just have to go to the air right away.
Yeah. Well, when you lose your deep threat, you gotta try to set up that pass now rather than just lobbing it up.
All right, 3rd down and long for the Raiders. Davis takes the snap. He spins, looking to pass. Throws it. He's got his man. 1st down. That's Thompson with the ball, and it's taking most of the Holmen team to stop him.
Yeah.
Still on his feet there, and I don't think Thompson ever actually went down. I think he just stopped, and they blew the whistle.
Davis took a heck of a shot on that one.
He did, just as he was releasing the ball.
Yeah, Thompson's going to have to be coming up big on this game tonight if they're going to be hanging in with their passing game.
All right, once again, Davis out of the gun, steps back. There's a flag. Somebody was offsides, maybe?
Most likely.
Somebody moved a little early that time. We'll find out if it was Central or Holmen. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Johnny Davis, who's the quarterback, is he wearing his brother's number, number 5?
I'll be darned. It kind of looked like it, doesn't it?
Well, we'll look into that at halftime, maybe, folks. Find out what that's about.
It's kind of scrunched up on his shoulder pads in the front.
They're going to mark it off against Central.
5-yard penalty.
Weird they didn't blow that play dead.
1st and 15.
1st and 15 now for the Central Red Raiders. Trips off to the right side this time. Single back. Davis looking downfield. He's going to have to scramble. He's running. He's going to throw it now. And I think it was knocked away. Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Good coverage there.
Yeah, Holmen had everybody covered really tight on that play. There's no place to go, but he was trying to thread that one in there.
I think that was Hayden Goodell. I think that's who that was on the stop, number 6. Yeah, that's right. So that's going to make it 2nd and 15. Central now will stack them up. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Again, single back. Davis calls it. Looks over to the side here, see what the coach wants to do.
He's flapping his wings. I don't know what play that is.
Fly. Going deep, going very deep. Fleming's out of bounds, though. He catches it, but he catches it out of bounds. Fly pattern all the way down the right side there.
Well defended, too.
Very well. Yeah, I think that was at number 17 for the for Holmen. Justin Jones. He's 6'3", and then you got Peter Fleming, who's 5'8".
I think Jones came over from safety.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So it looks like a similar formation here.
And that last play is a wide receiver. You don't want to be quite running up the sidelines that much. You want to give him a little more grass.
Snaps it. Davis looking to throw.
Open.
He's got a man.
Yep.
Oh, knocked away last minute. That was really well defended, but very last minute there. Again, that was Mason Hammis.
Yeah, he had that thing sniffed out as well. He had him open right away. He just must not have seen him. There's a nice gap between the cornerback and the safety there. And if you just would have settled down there, that would have been a really nice gain for Central.
Hammis got in there, knocked it away. So 4th down, and they're going to kick. Davis usually handles the kicking. And back deep to receive the punt for the Vikings, Justin Jones, standing about the 10-yard line. See what Davis can do, where he can put it. Gets it away. It's a low kick. It's going to roll down. He takes it at about the 5. And good coverage by the Raiders.
Yeah.
They'll take him down at about the 12, maybe the 14-yard line. We'll see where they place it, but
looks like he was thinking about letting that one go. It just took a side hop, hit him in the leg, so he had to get it.
Yeah, he had to pick it up. You're right. Well, they're going to put it at the 15-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10, the Vikings.
Lesson learned on that, though. If you're anywhere, if you don't plan on getting the ball, just get the heck away from it.
Stay, yeah, absolutely.
See that all the time in college and NFL. Those guys get so close to the ball, and
then they'll yell, "Get away, get away!" You know,
yep.
It's just the smart thing to do.
Yep.
All right, Vikings lining back up. 1st and 10 for the Vikings on the 15.
See what kind of adjustments Central made on the defense for this.
Weber over the middle. Oh, almost. Nice pass. He just a little bit just out of his fingertips. Nick Mertz, the intended receiver.
Didn't put enough stickum on his fingers.
Is that what it was? Yeah.
Yep.
Just built. Boy, I tell you, he catches that and he's gone.
Yeah.
That was a very quick pass coming quickly out of the line there.
Yeah. Central brought a blitz with their linebackers on that one, and they caught the gap right where they were blitzing from.
Went to that tight end. Oh, there's the pitch. He dropped it. This time they get taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to get a block in the back there on Nick
the
Mertz.
Vikings.
Yep.
Navala, the ball carrier.
Penalty flag on the field.
And we got a penalty flag, as you said. 5:36 left in the first quarter here. Our score 7-0. Vikings are in the lead. They're talking to Central. Yep, it's a block in the back. You're right. Illegal block. Declined.
Illegal block against Holmen.
And they'll just take it where it fell and take the down.
Yep. Smart play on that, because otherwise
Absolutely.
I think they get to replay the down on that.
So 3rd and long now for the Vikings. 3rd and 15. Place the ball on the 9-yard line. So what do you think? Passing down now, or you think they'll just stay with the running game?
You think you almost have to pass on something like this.
Yep, Weber rolls out. They're chasing him down. He's looking for someone to throw to. He unleashes that, and I don't know where he was throwing it.
I don't know
I think he thought Abraham would be there, but boy, he had 2 defenders right there.
Yeah, that wasn't even a 50-50 ball. That's just an ill-advised pass right there.
Absolutely.
Make better decisions on those plays if they're going to be the team they want to be this year.
So it'll be 4th down, and they'll kick. Mason Herlitzka and Max Pop will be back deep for the Raiders at about the 50-yard line. Kicking out of their own end zone. He gets it away.
Short kick.
Kind of a short kick, yeah. And it takes a Raider bounce, and it'll go out of bounds. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Yeah.
Rolls out of bounds at about the 41-yard line. So Central will get good field position if they can do something with that, you know.
Yeah.
Let's take a moment here and mention that one of our sponsors today is Pizza Corral up in Holmen. That should be your favorite pizza place, folks. That's right, their old family-style recipe pizza sauce on original or pan crust, locally ground sausage. Pizza Corral does not skimp on toppings either. Try their all-you-can-eat noon pizza buffet. Their roasted chicken is delicious. Dine in or carry it out, or they deliver. Make it Pizza Corral in Holmen.
Can't beat their taco pizza.
Ah, good stuff.
Yep.
Central with tries to run it, but didn't get anywhere with it. Maybe a yard on the play.
The Carl Haig.
Carl Haig on the carry.
He had the hole there for a second. He took a little stutter step in there and it closed down pretty quick.
2nd down and 9.
Going to go trips to the right on this.
Yeah, they go to the short side of the field, huh?
Yep. They'll probably motion somebody over, I would imagine. No.
Snap, but watch Thompson on the other side. See, that was a misdirection, really. Thompson was playing the tight ends on the left side there.
Yep.
So they set the trips off to the right, bring the defense over to the right side, and try to free up Thompson.
And they had him, too. Just threw it a little bit too far on that.
Yep, a little bit too far. So 3rd and long now for Central. They'll line them up, it looks like, similar way here. Maybe time for a little screen play action, huh? Again, trips off to the right side here. Davis out of the gun, single back. There's the snap. Looking for a receiver. He's got Fleming. Fleming's going to pick up a couple yards, but it won't be enough.
Complete to Peter Fleming.
We'll bring up 4th down.
That's 4 down territory here right there,
You
though.
think?
So you get a couple yards out of that.
Going to be 4th and 5, I believe.
He is good to the 36. 4th and 5.
But the effort by Holmen on that is pretty good because you're getting 3 to 4 guys to the ball on every one of those plays. It's hard to get any sort of yardage when you have that many defenders coming over on you.
Trips off to the left side this time. Thompson on the right. Crosses over the middle. Davis, he's going to, thought he was going to run with it. Oh, almost picked off.
A little bit more air under that ball. He had him and
in and out of the hands of Adam Quam, it looked like.
Yep.
He tried to pull that one in, and that'll bring up, well, actually, the ball will go over to the Vikings now.
Yeah.
So Vikings get some decent field position now. Ball on the 36-yard line. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. It's 7-0 Holmen.
Yeah,
the Vikings with the ball.
That's one of those calculated risks you had to take on that play. Was go take the quarterback or do you stay with the receiver? And
yeah. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Weber under center, Abraham in motion. He pitches to Abraham. He'll go around the right side. He's got a little bit of room, but he'll end up picking up 2 yards on that play. Central did a good job of stringing that out and staying with him.
Yep. As defenders, that's what you got to do. Just keep pushing them out wide. Keep pushing them out wide. Eventually, you're either going to have other defenders there, or you can run into the sidelines.
2nd down and 8 now for the Vikings. Single back. There goes Abraham in motion. They'll go to hold. Nope. They faked a Holden, and Weber's running with the ball, and he fooled them all. He's gone. No flag on the play, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Jogged in those last 25 yards.
No kidding.
Well-designed, well-executed play on that.
Very well.
They all crashed down on Holden, and he pulled it out and ran right up the middle. Then
I think some of the Raiders were sitting there thinking, they really thought the ball was somewhere else.
Yeah.
I really believe they did. So that's going to be another 6 anyway for the moment for Holmen. We'll see if they can tack on another one. Snap, kick, and it's up, and it looks good. It is.
Kick. He was only 1 for 4 in the last game.
Oh, is that right? Well, 14-0 now for Holmen. Central, Holmen with a quick one there. We'll mention another one of our sponsors here while we're getting ready to set things up again. Citizen State Bank. Is it time to dump your bank? Well, make the switch to Citizen State Bank and discover why they're considered one of the top banks in the nation and have one of the best cultures in the industry. Citizen State Bank, an experience like no other. Locations in Onalaska and La Crosse.
Forgot to get down there and get my coffee today.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Just pull right through the drive-thru. They hand it out through the drive-thru, do they? How do they get it in those tubes?
They just fill the tube up. You
Is that why they take the tube with you,
yeah.
huh? I wondered about that, you know. All right, here we go. Central's going to get the ball back.
See if they can get another nice return on this one.
Mason Herlitzka back deep. Take the ball. Along with, looks like, I think that's Peter Fleming. And fans are trying to get a little fired up for this one.
The flag waving.
All right, here we go. Brecken Turner, the kicker for Holmen. That's a low roller, and it goes into the end zone.
I think in high school that's an automatic touchback then, right?
Yeah, come out to the 20. 20, or is it the 25?
Might be 25.
Oh, out the 20.
Okay.
2 minutes and 55 seconds left. First quarter. 14-0. Holmen with a commanding lead so far.
Centrals look good. They just haven't capitalized on their offense yet.
Haven't been able to. So they'll start out with trips to the right side. Single back. I think that's Fleming in the backfield. Out of the gun, Davis. He rolls out. It's an option. He's going to keep it. He breaks through. He's got a number of yards. Gets out to about the 40-yard line there. Oh, no, I take that back. It looks like they'll be the 44, 45-yard line. Must have kind of twinkle-toed along the sidelines there a little bit.
And as a second defender out there is Holmen, you don't want to really lay into him, just a little nudge out, because otherwise that's another 15 they'll tack on for you.
25-yard run for Johnny Davis. 1st and 10. Once again, trips to the right side, single back. This time they hand it to Fleming. He'll try it up the middle. He's going to pick up about 4 yards.
Yep. You got Holmen's defense a little bit off balance right now, and looks like they're definitely moving the ball now.
Central moving it. 2nd down and about 6. The ball is on the 49-yard line of the Raiders.
Thompson split wide down here. Watch for kind of a 50-50 throw down on the sidelines.
We'll see what happens, huh? 2nd down. Davis looking to throw. He's going to get taken down. They sacked him. Vikings come through. And there'll be a loss on that one.
Jaden Nesseth.
You got that right. About a 10-yard loss almost on that play, maybe 9. So it's going to be 3rd down and 14 for Central. Well, Holmen's got big kids down there on that line, I got to tell you.
And they're not so big where they're not athletic.
Drake Shams, 205 pounds, 6'1". Comes charging through there. Throws it. Caught. Ooh. And he's still on his feet. He's going to get the 1st down. That's Terrence Thompson.
Yeah, he just took that away from the defender.
He did, didn't he? He just grabbed it, took it away, and took off running. So 1st down, and the Raiders stay alive.
With that size in those hands, I won't be surprised if he's getting looks by some good-sized colleges.
Dylan Langrer, another defender on the line down there for Holmen. 6 foot, 210. See if we can catch some more of those numbers for you, folks. 1st and 10 now. Davis is going to keep it this time, and he'll bring it out to, he's still on his feet. Short of the 1st down, but a good 9-yard run there by Davis.
Yep, Holmen's learning the hard way right now. You can't be wrapping up just with the arms. They got to bring their entire bodies in with those tackles, because if they're just hitting them high and trying to go for those jerseys, they're not bringing these guys down.
Caden Banks also on the front line there for the defense. Holmen, 6'4", 245. All right, here go the Raiders. The Raiders, they've got 1 receiver left, 1 right. Davis rolls. Looking for a receiver. He's going to the corner, wide open. Peter Fleming, touchdown. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Fleming into the end zone on the right side.
Well called play. They got everybody's eyes drawn to the left side of the line there and sneak him out to the right, and he is absolutely wide open running down the sidelines.
35 seconds left in the first quarter, and he scores. And it's 14-6 now. Let's see what Central does. Are they going to go for 2, or are they do this swinging gate thing?
Mm-hmm.
Seen them do that a number of times. Doesn't always work.
No, it actually rarely works from my experience of seeing these in games and watching it.
It looks like maybe they changed their mind. I'm not sure what they're... Oh, no, he's going back out there. They better hurry. The play clock is running. Yeah, they're going to do the swinging gate here.
I think Holmen had a player go off to the sideline, so I don't know if it was an injured player, if he was having equipment problems.
All right, here we go. They're waiting for a word from the referee to get started, I think. And the ref going over to talk to the Holmen bench. Did they grab a drink of water or something, or?
Must be. I don't know if the player that left.
Oh, is there some blood on the?
Yeah,
maybe
there's blood out there. Looked like, I think it was Caden Banks.
Ah,
that they took off, so he must be bleeding somewhere.
Bloody nose, something like that.
Yeah.
So the clock stopped at 35 seconds.
Sanitary, right? Just rinse a little water on it.
I guess. I mean, this is a beautiful new field they've
Yeah.
got down there, you know.
Well, he's left his mark on it.
There you go. All right, here we go. See how this works. Snap it right to him over the middle. Oh, didn't get it. Davis took the snap, and I think it was intended for Herlitsky, but it didn't quite get there.
He had him. He was just kind of falling backwards on that because he had a Holmen defender right in his face and just threw it just outside of the fingertips.
So it'll be 14-6 as we get ready for another 35 seconds worth of first quarter. Hey, John's Omni Auto Service, one of our sponsors today. If you need new tires before the roads turn slippery, well, John's Omni Auto Services and Repair in Onalaska is having a tire sale with rebates for extra savings. Don't get stranded with a dead battery. Let John's Omni Auto Services and Repair in Onalaska check it and get your vehicle winter ready. I don't want to talk about winter. Why are we talking about it?
No.
John's Omni Auto Service. That's Highway 35 in Onalaska.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Had to stop and think about that for a second.
Well, I had to stop a guy talking in the office today about putting his boat away already.
Oh, no.
It's way too early for
Don't
that.
give up. Come on. 14-6, our score. Holmen in the lead and about to get the ball back with 35 seconds left. All right, here we go.
Drew Johnson will kick off for Central.
Back deep for Holmen, I believe, is Justin Jones. It may not get to him, though. Just a little roller there. Instead, it's picked up by Luke Leclerc, and he'll run it out to about the 40-yard line.
Decent field position with 30 seconds left. They hit a couple big plays or just one big one. They're sitting all right.
Ball is spotted at the 39-yard line.
I don't know what kind of kicking game Holmen has.
We'll find out. 1st and 10. Weber looking for some instructions there. Single back. That looks like Holden in the backfield. Here's Weber under center. They go to Holden, and he crashes into the line, stays on his feet. A little second effort there, gets a couple more yards.
Big hit.
Going to gain about 3 on that, maybe almost 4.
Kept those legs moving, though, and that's what got him
did.
those extra yards.
I thought when he first hit those, hit that line, he was done, but he kept it going.
Yeah.
2nd down and 6. And a whistle.
And
that's the end of the first quarter, of course. So at the end of the first quarter, our score 14-6. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with more right after this.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department.
Delivery and setup.
Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
You know that.
From the bluffs to the river, surround yourself with
knowledge,
competition, the arts,
friendships.
Surround yourself with distinction.
Surround yourself with UW Lacrosse.
From the bluffs to the river.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Andrew Jones, and we are bringing you today's game. Central and Holmen. Our score 14-6, second quarter underway, and the Vikings right away with a run.
Right off
and
tackle.
Look out, folks. Here they go. Into the end zone, and Holden with a touchdown, just like that.
Yeah, they took him off tackle on that one. A little more off tackle than the last couple plays, and he just kind of kept cutting it back and found a lot of open
I don't
grass
see any
there.
flags anywhere.
No. And that central defender didn't look like he wanted anything to do with tackling him at the end.
Well, there you go. It's now 20-6. And they will try to kick the extra point. Drake Shams, the holder. Kick is up and through the uprights. It's good.
Brecken Turner's kick is good.
That was Brecken Turner. He is their kicker.
Holmen 21.
So 21-6 now. Holmen in charge of this game so far. Took them all of about
10 seconds.
10 seconds into that quarter to score a touchdown.
10 seconds, 60-yard dash. He's going to have to get in the track team and get a little faster this coming year.
Yeah, okay. He got there.
Yep, sure did. Then again, he did have to run around a couple people, so I guess it wasn't a straight line.
(21-6). Well, we got tomorrow, of course, we're going to be here once again for the UWL game. They take on Illinois Wesleyan Titans, and, you know, tomorrow's band day.
Oh.
So they're going to have bands here from Central, from Logan, from Bangor, from all over the area. They come in and they play along with the UWL Eagles marching band.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it's wild. It's a great afternoon, and the weather's going to be good, so I hope folks will come out and see the game. Of course, we'll stream it live if you can't get here. There it is. Caught it about the 10. Nice run back.
Yep.
Out to the 35-yard line. That's Fleming with the ball.
Nice blocking by Central on that.
Excellent.
I think Wesleyan, I think they're ranked too.
Yeah,
right now.
they're ranked 14th. Yep. Well, they were ranked last year too, and the Eagles went down there and beat them by about 3 points. So we'll just see. And I think the Eagles are actually ranked about 25th or 26th, something like that.
Yep.
I think I saw that. 1st and 10 now for the Raiders. They're on the 34-yard line. Davis going to keep it. See if he can get a few yards. Steps out of bounds.
Johnny Davis on the keeper.
Picks up about 4 yards.
He had Dylan Langer turned all around on that play.
2nd down and 7 now for the Raiders. Well, they really need to respond as quickly as they can if they're going to stay in this game.
Yeah.
But I kind of knew this might be a high-scoring game between these two teams.
Yeah, I mean, both very potent offenses.
Coach maybe changing the play there. And Davis going to run around the other side, see if he can pick up a few yards, and he does.
Johnny Davis on the keeper.
Davis with a keeper, and that's going to make it 3rd down.
Forced out by Dylan Westcott.
And about 3. Westcott with the tackle.
Yeah, if they can get the edge with Davis, they'll be chipping away yards on that one all game long.
Davis, he's fast. He's got the legs.
Deceivingly fast, too, because they're such long strides.
Oh, yeah. 3rd down and 3. This time he hands it off to Fleming, and he'll take it. I think he gets the first down.
First down. That was a nice cutback by him, finding that open lane.
Oh, wait, that wasn't Fleming. I'm sorry. That was Hogg, the ball carrier. Carl Hogg, 5'9" senior at Central. So it'll be first down for the Raiders. First and 10. Fleming goes in motion. There's the pass, and he caught it.
Yep, quick slant.
Braden Kuiper.
That slot guy out of slot receiver to the other side of the field, and you get that quick slant wide open on that.
Picks up about 4, maybe 5 yards on that one. It'll be second down and about 6.
So Holmen brought in Carty on the defensive line right now.
Davis spins out of the pocket, looking downfield. There's
a
throw. He's got a man. Oh, couldn't quite hang on to it.
Just underthrew him on that.
My goodness.
Wide open.
Yeah, that was Terrence Thompson. Wide open.
Can't believe how wide open he gets for, I mean, he's not exactly a small guy running around out
Right,
there.
yeah. It's going to bring up third down. If he caught that, that'd have been a touchdown.
Yep. Yeah, Davis had a couple options on that. I mean, obviously he had the guy Thompson wide open downfield, but he could have ran it and got the first down too.
They've been running Thompson out of that tight end spot all night.
Yep.
I think they had him at the wide receiver position once or twice, but
Holmen just doesn't have anybody with the size to match up with that. I mean, they can keep up with him. They're just not, there's nobody that big.
All right, they're going to put 2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Davis with the snap. He goes to Thompson again. This time Thompson catches it and tries to stay on his feet, but the Vikings move in quickly, take him down.
Good way to wrap up and just hang on for dear life while all your buddies come over and finish him off.
Gain of maybe 2 on the play. So they'll bring up fourth down and about 4. So I guess it would appear they're going to go for it.
You'd think you'd want to punt here at midfield.
Maybe you try to go for a hard count and see if you can draw them off.
Right,
huh?
Yep. Or you could even back up and punt it from there too. But they're going.
Yep, they're going for it. Davis going to run with it. Looking for a receiver. He's got a man. Oh, just couldn't hang on to it.
Through his hands.
Kuiper once again. The intended receiver, but just in and out of his hands.
A little off target, but still he's got to make that catch. Hit him right in the hands.
So now you're giving the Vikings really nice field position. They're about midfield, and they've been doing very well when they get the ball.
Yeah, they have. They only punted that one time when they were deep in their own territory.
Yeah. All right, let's see what the Vikings can do with it now. 21-6 our score, 9:53 left in the first half. Weber looking to the sidelines, getting the play from the coach. Up under center, single back. He's going to keep it, but that didn't fool anybody that time. I think he kept it. He did.
Yep.
Haig pulls him down. We'll pick up a couple of yards on the play.
Offensive line had a block there. He just didn't quite hit that hole fast enough, and they got him.
Second down and 8 now for the Vikings. Central's defense really needs to dig in. They can't keep letting these big plays get by them if they're going to stay in this game. Cameron once again under the center. Going to pass this time. He's got 2 men downfield, and he overthrows them.
Overthrew him.
Too bad. He just outstretched hands, couldn't quite pull it in. That was Nathan Nevela? I'm trying to make sure I pronounce that right.
I think it's Nevela.
Nevela?
Yep.
Did I get it right that time? Okay.
But he had them. They both running right at the safety, and then they split off, and the safety had to pick which guy he was going to cover, and he was wide open.
9 minutes and 11 seconds left in the half. I think we're going to see the Central High School Marching Band at halftime. They are here tonight. Third down and 8. Cameron's going to keep it this time. Weber, and he'll get the first down.
Yep.
Stays on his feet, finds his way to the 40-yard line.
Central had that one sniffed out, but that time Weber being a little more patient on that play definitely paid off for them.
No kidding.
Max Pop on the tackle.
Max Pop brings him down, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Now on the 40-yard line, just over the 40. There's the pitch. Abraham, the ball carrier, and he's going to pick up about 4 yards on that one.
Yeah, Central did a pretty good job of stringing that one out. They had that one sniffed out pretty well, but still, it was well blocked, well executed by Holmen, and got 4 yards on it.
2nd down and 6. Weber coming off the sidelines now after a few words with the coach.
Probably asking him what was for dinner.
Ooh, Weber will keep it, but he didn't fool anybody that time.
Central played that one absolutely perfect.
They did.
Can't play the option any better than that play.
So a loss of a couple of yards on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 8.
Yeah, Jackson Services right there for the tackle. That was, yeah, doesn't get any better than that.
Make that a loss of 2.
Weber gets the play.
3rd and 8.
Ball on the 38-yard line now.
Won't be surprised if some of those plays, too, where Weber's been taken, if all of a sudden there's a pitch man out there and starts to open up that play, too.
Oh, they got him off sides.
Yep. Yeah, that's a hard motion for a defender to not just go. You get so used to when that flanker or wingman goes about to the fullback that they snap the ball, but that's tough.
So they'll move it up to the 33-yard line now. Weber will bring the play back out. So Central's got to be awake for that. They're going to try that on him time after time.
Yep.
They did that once before, maybe twice, and they weren't fooled, but got him that time.
Yep.
Single back, 2 guys in the slot.
You get a little antsy on those 3rd and long
and
plays.
Timeout.
Yep.
Timeout called by Holmen. So they're taking a timeout. We will take a timeout too, and we'll be back with more high school football right after this. Premier Spine Health and Injury in Holmen has opened a new state-of-the-art chiropractic facility in Holmen. They offer a specialized exam and specific plan to deal with your pain.
Whiplash, concussions, TMJ, carpal tunnel, even headaches and migraines. We work to relieve the pain caused by these symptoms so that you can get back to doing the things that you love.
Set up an appointment today. Your first visit is only $39 and it's donated to the charity of your choice. Call or stop by Holmen's Premier Chiropractic Office, Premier Spine Health and Injury at 814 Main Street in Holmen. Premier Spine Health.
American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning is built to a higher standard so you can focus on the problems in your life that actually matter.
Hey, Dave.
Like giving Jeff his ladder back before he takes it back. Or where to put the food when you both get the groceries. Or the doggy door that just became a raccoony door. Whatever you're worrying about, it won't be this. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, your 2018 American Standard Building a Higher Standard Award winner. Call Carey today for your free estimate. Welcome back, everybody. Here we go. 6:49 left in the half. Holmen with the ball, 3rd down and 3
Central
after an offside penalty.
Late substitution after that penalty, too. It looked like Malachi Potts is coming off and Andrew Winkers is going in.
Third down, Weber looking around. All right, check the play, and here we go, up under center. They really haven't changed that formation much at all tonight. No. And again, Weber will carry it, and it looks like he's going to get it.
Yep.
They fake to Holden, and Weber just follows around the other side of Holden and finds his way to the first down.
Interior offensive line, they just really moved Central back on that one. That's Weber didn't have to do anything other than just keep his head down and follow his blockers on that one.
Yep. 1st and 10 now for the Vikings. And again, Weber hands it off to Abraham this time. Gets tackled, but he'll pick up a couple of yards first.
Looked like Andrew Teff was just sitting there waiting for him. I think that's who that was.
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8 now.
Holmen's definitely slowed down on their play calling a little bit. When they first started the game, they were going rapid fire on their offensive plays. A little slower now.
Taking a little more time to bring the play in. Interesting. Yeah, there we go. All right, Weber under center. Going to keep it again. He fools him, I tell you. This time he comes around to the right side. He had been going to the left side time after time. This time to the right side and picks up another first down. Pretty impressive offense tonight for these Vikings.
Yeah, I think Weber coming into this game was averaging almost 7 yards a carry, and it's showing tonight.
.5:22 left now, first half. 1st and 10 again for the Vikings. Again, Weber's going to keep it.
Yep.
Weber on the keeper.
They keep faking to the back, and then Weber just steps around him, and there's nobody there.
No, I mean, there's 2 guys crashing down on Holden on every single play, and that's, you know, as the defense, you usually going against the option, you have 1 guy designated for the fullback, 1 guy designated for the wingback and the quarterback, and play it from there. So I think Central's going to have to make a couple changes on their defense.
Again, that ball's loose. And Central thinks they've got it.
Yep. Well, there's that pitch that we were talking about before,
They do.
But didn't execute. He pitched it just a half a step too late. Central capitalized.
Ball goes loose. Central gets the ball back. So big break for the Raiders here with 4:35 left in the half. They could get another score on the board. They'd be in a lot better shape going into halftime.
Yep.
We'll see if they can get things rolling now.
Yeah, and that one it actually looked like Holden broke through the line, but pulled the ball out of there and tried to go with the other option.
Went the other way, yeah. 1st and 10 for Central now. Ball on the 15. Fleming in motion. Hands it off to Fleming. He gets around the right side there, but taken down pretty quickly.
Yeah, Drake gets
Shams. Yep.
He ran him down. I mean, he had that thing strung out pretty well. Pretty good for a 205-pound guy running down a running back. Or lineman, I should say.
Moves pretty good.
Yeah.
4:10, clock still running. 2nd down and 9. Now Central looking to the sidelines. Picks up the play. Davis out of the gun. 2 receivers to the left side. Single back, Fleming goes in motion. Snap, Davis spins, looks downfield. He's got a wide open man. Look out, folks. Look out. He's on his way. 40, 35, 30, down to the 20. He gets it all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Same play they scored a touchdown on.
Yep.
As defenders for Central, they had 2 offensive linemen pulling out to the left side. Davis spinning over to the left side. So as a defender, your eyes are going that way, and you sneak that back out the opposite way and wide open. That's
no kidding.
It's a tough play to defend.
Absolutely. Get him at about the 16-yard line. Central now moving down quickly.
That's the play that Central needed.
Getting set back up. This time they hand it off up the middle. They actually moved the ball that time up the middle. They've had trouble getting the yardage up the middle there, but
yeah. And Holmen defenders are good size. They're not
Gains 5 on the play.
too big,
Second
but
and
they're
5.
they're athletes in there. They're good size athletes, and it's hard to run up the middle on that.
Carl Haig, the ball carrier that time. All right, let's see what they can do now. 2nd down and 5. Check the defense, get the play. Davis
Quick
quickly.
slant.
Yep, not that time though. Kuiper, the intended receiver, but
Well defended by the cornerback on that play.
Yep.
You'd like to see that linebacker get out there. If he drops back right in that zone, they're almost a interception every single time, as long as they catch it, obviously.
3rd down and 5. Got a pretty good turnout tonight in terms of crowd. They were a little slow developing, but they're here tonight. Well, I tell you, there's some confusion down there, I think, on the central sideline.
Central's going to have to call timeout
Everybody
on this one.
waving their hands at different people. Davis going to take the snap.
Holmen might be coming with a little blitz there.
Oh, Davis up the middle,
Draw.
and nope.
No.
Nowhere to go.
Doing a draw into a blitz, that usually is the end result right there.
Yeah.
Gain is to the 10-yard line. 4th down.
They tried to spread the defense out, moving Thompson out there, but I don't think Vikings went for it.
No. Which having him out there in that trips group, that it makes a lot of sense because there's no Holmen defenders that are remotely close to his size.
4th down, they got to go for it. Really,
Yeah.
They need the points here.
Yeah.
Just need 5 yards to get that 1st down.
Yep, run a little more time off the clock. So even if they don't get it, Holmen doesn't have a lot of time left.
And they're going to call a timeout now.
Yep.
So, timeout time. Well, I mentioned that the Eagles are going to be playing here tomorrow. They're taking on Illinois Wesleyan Titans, and it's band day at UWL. Now, if you can't make it, be sure to watch it on the stream at kqegtv.com. We will have it for you live, and then you can catch it next Tuesday night, too, when we do a playback over the air at 7 o'clock. Next week, I'm going on a road trip.
Ooh.
Road trip! Headed to Dickinson State to cover the UWL game out there. It's about a 9-hour road trip. So I'm looking forward to it. It ought to be fun.
Yeah.
We'll get out there, do the game.
Is that South Dakota?
North Dakota.
North Dakota.
North Dakota. You got to go through Bismarck,
Mhm.
and it's about an hour and a half further down the road from Bismarck.
Okay.
So should be fun.
What time's game time tomorrow?
Tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock kickoff. All right, here we go. 4th down. Let's see if Central can keep this alive.
Keeping a little bit tighter on this. They have been spreading them out quite a bit.
2 minutes left in the half. Davis takes the snap. He rolls. He's got a man in the corner.
Ooh,
got it.
got
Touchdown.
He caught that one.
Kuiper in the corner,
Yep.
catches it for the touchdown. And boy, Central needed that, didn't
They did. He actually looked like he was kind of stumbling on that road too, but he gathered it, got it all together, and ended up catching a touchdown.
Well done. Minute 55 left, 21-12 our score now.
Yep, set up on that big play down the opposite sidelines, and they capitalized.
Let's see if they can. How are they going to do that swinging gate thing again here and see if they can get 2 points? And we've got a flag and an
Legal
offside.
procedure.
Somebody did something wrong. Illegal procedure against the Raiders.
Their full starter didn't have enough guys on the line on that one. That's an easy one where if you're half a yard too far off the line.
Yeah. So they're going to back it up and maybe try again, huh? This time there'll be no swinging gate.
Yeah, not sure why if you're going to be going for 2, you just want to line up and run a normal play on that one.
Well, it's something a little tricky, I guess. I don't know. Trips to the right side, single receiver left. Thompson's down here on the left side. They'll go to Thompson in the corner. Oh, knocked away. Very well defended. Knocked away by, who was that?
Justin Jones came over from the safety position and knocked that away.
Good job on his part. Otherwise, it was really just throw it to the tall guy.
Yeah.
And see if he can pull it in,
Yep.
I mean.
Yep. Let him make the play on it.
But well done, well defended by the Vikings. So 21-12 with 1 minute and 55 seconds left before halftime.
Still a 2-score game.
Yep. Hope if you're watching our game on the stream tonight, I hope that you'll click that little button there that says subscribe. It's a great way to keep abreast of what we're doing. Every time we go live on this channel, then you'll get a little note on your cell phone that says KQEG just went live, and what the game is. And then if you want to watch it, well, then you can watch it. Otherwise, you can just ignore it. But I'd love to have you as a subscriber to our channel. We have 2 channels, Channel 1 and Channel 2, so you got to subscribe to both of them.
Drew Johnson will kick off for Central.
All right, here we go. Vikings have 1 minute 55 to see if they can do something with it. Oh, we're moving putting it on the 40. Okay. And he'll tee it up again. And it will go once again. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea, an onside kick at this point.
Yeah.
Really kind of fool everybody.
It would definitely catch the people off guard with that one.
Nobody listens to me. Taking it about the 10-yard line. That's Austin DeCant, or DeCant rather.
Austin Jenkins on the return. There's a flag on the play.
We do have a flag on the play.
I didn't catch what that was. Might be a block in the back.
Yeah, it's usually what it seems like on a run back, but we'll see.
Central's acting like it is against Holmen.
Yeah, they're gonna push him back. Yep, illegal block.
Block in the back against Holmen.
And they're gonna march it back from the spot of the foul, so it'll be at about the 13-yard line now. So Holmen will start deep in their own territory. I think this is probably the worst, a field position they've had.
Yeah. Yep, they had that other one where they're deep in their own territory, but I think they had a penalty or a couple lost yards on some plays on that one.
Yeah.
So they got some work to do. If nothing else, just get a couple first downs here to run out the clock for the half and keep their 2-possession lead.
1st and 10. Weber talking to his team. All right, here he comes up under center, single back. 2 men in the slots, and there's the handoff. They go to Nathan Nevala.
Yep. A little bit of a counter play on that one. Haven't seen them run that one yet today. That was a nice little wrinkle to their offense. 4 or 5 yard gain on that.
2nd down and 5, clock ticking, 1:26 left in the half. Weber will hand it off. No, he doesn't. He keeps it again.
Weber on the keeper.
Yeah, he's got that. That play was open for him. He was just kind of made a wide turn on that one.
Yeah.
Whereas if he just plants that foot and goes,
they've got that play down, don't they? I mean, really, hand it, fake it, and run with it.
Well, as a quarterback, there's usually one guy that you're reading on that play, and if he's crashing down, you're pulling that ball back out. But if he's staying there, then you're just feeding the fullback.
Yep. 1st and 10. They got another first down. This time they do hand it off.
Yep.
And look at him stay on his feet.
He's
Holy
not going
smoke.
down.
He just carries the defender
Four
to the
guys
first
on
down
him.
line. And finally, they get some help.
Yeah, so
another first down.
Looks like they're reading Malachi. Is it Malachi Potts? Malachi Potts on that play. They're reading him, and he kind of stood there. So fullback it is.
1st and 10 again. Oh, now we've got flags.
Must be a legal procedure.
40 seconds left in the half, and it's against Holmen. They'll march him back 5. So it'll be 1st down and 15 now. Weber, there's the handoff this time. Oh, he gets caught up.
Yep.
Actually runs into one of his own guys.
Yep. And then Malachi Potts is right there.
Yeah, takes him down. So there'll be no gain on that one. 2nd down and 15. Well, maybe he got a yard. 2nd down and 14.
Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 14.
Again, they had that play. It was there. It's just Malachi Potts outmanned his whoever was blocking him and made the play.
Yep.
And
that's the half.
And that's the end of the half. So at the end of the half, our score is 21-12. Holmen in the lead. We will take a break, and we'll be back with maybe some band and some dancing. Heaven knows, all sorts of exciting things. Stick around, folks. We'll be back right after this.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter
There's no place like La Crosse, Wisconsin, with the river and the bluffs.
Academic success, athletic success. All of our programs are doing really well right now.
Coming out here and playing my first conference game, I had a bunch of goosebumps, I had chills, I was excited, I was nervous. I felt every emotion that, you can feel.
College, when you think of what that experience is and the growth as a person and as a student and as an athlete, there's no place like UW La Crosse.
The change will be dramatic. Give your kitchen a tasteful surprise, a custom-designed backsplash from Interior Designs. Enjoy the beauty of ceramic tile framed by your cabinetry. Designs that are not just easy on the eye, but easy to maintain as well. Whether you have a taste for porcelain, stone, glass, or metal, our menu of designs can cover it all. Add beauty and value to your home. See our design specialists at Interior Designs, Holmen Drive, Holmen.
From Interior Designs.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Andrew Jones. We are at halftime here. Our score 21-12. And it looks like we've got the Central Dance Team on the field. Let's watch. the Central Dance Team.
The Central Dance Crew.
All right. Also now down on the field is the Central Red Raiders Marching Band, and we're going to get them out here in just a moment to perform for us. Central Red Raiders Marching Band. And there's the whistle. Oh, we got to set up the ladder first. Yeah, that's right.
It's a necessity.
It's one of the things that makes high school, sports so much fun is the band at halftime.
Yep.
Central's always had a good band.
Yeah, I haven't seen many people get up out of the stands to leave either. So this.
Well, like I told you, my wife always used to just come to see the band, and then she'd leave. So we'll see what happens after the halftime's over. But it's a close game, 21-12. I tell you, Central's still in it. No question about it.
Yep.
All right, little boogie there by the Central Band.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's halftime with the score Holmen 21 and your Central Raiders 12. We welcome back to the field the Central Raider Marching Band with drum majors Helena Kummel and Lily Bendel leading the way. Please stand and chant along with the band for the Central Fight Song. Red Raider Marching Band.
All right, here goes the Central Band. Let's watch and listen.